Hey, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and I'm going to tell you how to survive the Mercury retrograde. Okay, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Mercury is way retrograde, and I thought you might like to read it, or I guess see it from a different perspective. There's a silver lining in every cloud, and of course, the Mercury retrograde gets a bad rap. It's not all terrible, even though I was in two car accidents today in less than 10 minutes. I was rear-ended. Look at the other Mercury retrograde video. I read somewhere recently that the Mercury retrograde is a great time to take part in anything that starts with the prefix of re. Well, except react, because you don't need to be reacting at this time. So, this is the perfect time to refresh, revive, review, reboot, rebound, recall, reconcile, recovery, reflect, recycle, re-elect, research, refinish, refocus, reformulate. You get the idea. Here are some ideas to keep you out of trouble and on Mercury's good side. So, the first thing that you can do is renew your vows. You lovebirds, if you're already in a committed relationship, marriage, or partnership, that this is the perfect time to renew your promises to one another under the Mercury retrograde. You can have an elaborate ceremony, or you can kind of keep it simple. Go to a restaurant where you had your first date, look at some old photos, talk about how far you come along since you met. Blessed be on that. Number two, clean your closet out. I did this last Tuesday and it was a bit of a life changer. The energy of the Mercury retrograde is fantastic for trimming the fat, so to speak. So you'll have lots of astrological help as you go through your wardrobe to cull it out mercifully. If you need a bit help doing that, then look at everything that's a blast from the past and throw that shit away. The next thing that you can do is look up old love or your ex-boyfriend, because I'm telling you, old love, old hoes, all this shit come out in retrograde. The ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-friends. This is the time for all that stuff to come out and for you to manifest whatever, right? So this is an excellent time to revisit those old relationships, kind of see where the land lies. You don't need to resurrect them so far, of course, and often things we try to start during the Mercury retrograde kind of end up being short lived anyway. But there can be a lot to learn from reuniting. You could find that the closure is needed on what you needed. The fourth thing is forgive and forget. The Mercury retrograde encourages us to tie up loose ends, and the ultimate loose end is sourness or bitterness towards someone else. Now, holding on to a grudge is like is drinking poison and waiting for another person to die. It's time to move on. And if you can't forget, do your best to forgive. This is the best time to do that. I'm so serious. Um, the next one is take a fabulous holiday. Like, even though you're not usually encouraged to travel during the Mercury retrograde, simply because it has to do with patience and miscommunication naturally of this period. If you can get away, you should honor any hankering you might have for a bit of downtime. Go to an island, go to a beach, simply have a staycation at home. You'll feel much better for it, especially during this time of the Mercury retrograde. The sixth thing, relax and take care of yourself. The old checklist of getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and doing a lot of stretching absolutely applies during the Mercury retrograde. If you're falling off the H2O wagon and not drinking enough water, buy yourself a cute bottle of water and keep it at your desk. I have quite a few different bottles and glasses that I use. Make an effort to kind of relax before bed. It may be turning off the television and having a simple Epsom salt bath, which I'm having tonight when I get to doing this. Get you a solid 8 hours, get a massage, do some stretching, move your body as much as you can during this time. Number seven, rejuvenate your living space. If your house isn't looking the best, now's the time to start dreaming about it. Your home should be a reflection of your most fabulous self. So it's a place where you're excited to return to. Why it's not ideal to make big purchases during this time, it's an excellent idea to do research. Go on Pinterest. They have great ideas. Scoop out websites for best prices and make a list of things you'll need. Once the Mercury goes direct, then you can put your plan into action. Work on your mission statement. Mercury retrograde favors rewriting, revising, and editing any documents. Why not put that energy to good use and rework your resume or applications? You could spice up your blog or your bio page or make some long overdue changes to your business plan. Mercury's magic will help you out as you do it, and you might be astounded by what comes out of it when you sit down and start writing. Number 9, read some old journals. If you go back to your old journals and your notebooks during this time, you'll be amazed by the things that you'll read and the revelations that occur. It will be incredible for you to see how far you've come and how much growth that has happened. Plus, it's usually pretty good for a good laugh. Because I could tell when I was writing my journals and stuff when I was growing up, little story time. And you can tell when I was pissed off because I would start off writing real big, and then as I kind of calmed down during writing, it would get smaller and smaller. So, whatever. The last but not least is get a little bit nostalgic. Mercury retrograde is the best time ever to listen to old albums that you've loved when you was a teenager, to watch old movies that meant a lot to you, to revisit activities that you've given up. I mean, again, the Mercury, because it's backwards, a lot of things are going backwards. And so maybe going backwards, not in relationships, but some things going backwards will help you to push forward. So this is my video on some things that you can kind of do, or 10 things that you can do to survive the Mercury retrograde. I am Magical Lady Duchess. You can reach me on my website at www.magicalladyduchess.com. And you can also email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. And it's Magickal. So I love you guys. I thank you guys. We're going to survive. Oh, look at my hair. See? This type shit. We're gonna survive this Mercury retrograde together. I swear, y'all. I have had a hell of a day. Watch the other video and I'll tell you about my 2-car wrecks in less than 10 minutes down the street from my house. I love you guys. It's still a great day. And don't let them see you sweat, man.